Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, Peter Likes Books. Today we're going to do the Booktube About Me tag. JG tagged me in it because she wants to know a lot about me, apparently. Why are you obsessed with me, Jay? No, but anyway, she tagged me in it, and then I will also tag I will put her channel, Squid. I will link her channel in the video below. I will link her video below. And then I will also link the original video. Please go give both of them some love. Let's get right into the Booktube About Me tag because I'm sure you guys want to know what there is to know about me, right? All the interesting facts. Okay. Number one, what do you study? What is your job? What do I study? Well, I'm not in school anymore. I graduated from high school in 1990 with a 1.86. I'm very proud of that. No. And then I went to college. I got my undergraduate degree in English, and I focused on creative writing and film studies. And I got sober 2 years before I graduated. So my last year of college, I kind of decided that I wanted to go into social work because I wanted to be a counselor working with drug addicted teenagers. And so I graduated with my English degree, but then I knew that there were a lot of classes that I had to take as prerequisites to get into the Masters of Social Work program. So I took those classes. I didn't do well, but anyway, got into the Masters of Social Work program and then got my master's degree in social work. And then I have been a social worker, drug and alcohol counselor, life coach. I'm currently a corporate coach, and I go into businesses and organizations and I do team building skills with them. I am also a YouTuber, and I am also a writer, a full-time writer. I have one novel out and probably two coming out next year, as well as a book of stories about my life that I am currently working on. So, okay, very much like David Sedaris. Now, do you guys know? Okay. I'll save that for later. Okay, number two, what is your favorite social media channel? Oh, that's so hard, right? I love Snapchat, but I can't keep up with it. I love Facebook. I cannot stand Facebook. I hardly ever get on Facebook. I just don't ever get on there. I keep Facebook for my friends and my family, but other than that, I don't really ever interact on there. I love Twitter. I'm on Twitter the most. So if you want to get in touch with me, go to Twitter. But I would have to say that Instagram is probably my favorite. And I'm not counting YouTube as a social media platform, but I love Instagram. I just love looking at people's pictures and their lives, and I am so good to stalk somebody down for hours. Do you ever do that? Do you ever go to somebody's picture and then you're like, oh, who's that? That person's cute. And then you go to their picture, then their channel, and then, or their profile, then their profile, and then you're like, oh, who's she? And then, oh, I like that blouse that she has on. And before you know it, you're 20 deep. That's me every night of my life. Okay. Number three, if you had another channel, what would it be about? Well, I have 3 other channels currently. So I have my Booktube channel, which is called Peter Likes Books. I have my main channel, which is Peter Monn, and it's drama videos. So they're it's a completely different Peter over there, right? And it's very funny, ha-ha videos. I flip a fan, I tell jokes, and not why 6 afraid of 7, but I do funny ha-ha kind of stuff. And I do a lot of beauty beauty commentary, about beauty gurus, and just anything that is relevant YouTube-wise. I'm a drama channel. So, and then I also have a daily vlog channel. I have vlogged every day for the year 2017, and I will be continuing that in 2018 and 2019, 2020. I love it. It's just very long conversations with me, almost like a podcast. And then I have another channel called My So-Called Healthy Life, which was a motivation and inspiration channel, which changed into my weight loss channel, which I have decided that it is going to go in the direction of 2018. It is going to be completely a story time channel. So please go check it out, subscribe to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I used to write on a blog. I've had 4 blogs in my life, and I wrote for the Huffington Post, guest blogged on the Huffington Post. And I'm going to take a lot of those blogs and tell those stories, personal stories that had happened to me on that channel. And that channel is going to be just story times. That's all it's going to be, with kind of learning experiences of things that happened. So I have 3 other channels. I don't need to start a 4th one. Okay, do you play any instruments? Number 4, I played violin in high school, and I sing, I want to dance with somebody. Ooh, I want to feel the heat with somebody. No, I don't. I'm not a good singer. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Okay, what hobbies do you have other than reading? I don't really have tons of hobbies other than reading. My husband and I go to a lot of electronic dance music festivals like Ultra, EDC, Coachella, things like that. We're really into electronic dance music. And we go to a lot of like little small festivals. We go to a lot of concerts. Last Monday we went and saw Lady Gaga. On Friday we saw Galantis. Sunday we saw Galantis. Let's see, what else are my, and I've been sober since I was 22 years old, and I'm very, very active in a 12-step program. So that's probably my biggest hobby. Outside of that, I don't consider that a hobby, but is me going to meetings and, participating in a 12-step program and doing things with my friends that are sober and things like that. Okay, let's see, next thing. Number 6, favorite TV shows. I have so many favorite TV shows. I was just talking to somebody about this today. I used to watch The Walking Dead, Jane the Virgin, and How to Get Away with Murder religiously. I am behind on all of those. My husband and I used to watch all of our TV shows together, and we don't, because he's so caught up with everything. He hates anything zombies. I love everything with zombies. I watch Fear the Walking Dead 2. I'm currently watching Haters Back Off Season 2 because I love Colleen Ballinger and Miranda Sings. Let's see, what else do I watch? I watch a lot of documentaries on Netflix. And a lot of the, like Orange is the New Black. What's the Australian one that's about the women's prison? Starts with a W. But anyway, I love that show. Wentworth. Oh my God, I love that show. The Killing is one of my favorite shows. Currently, I am... Oh my God, how could I even forget RuPaul's Drag Race? I love RuPaul's Drag Race so much. I'm like an uber RuPaul's Drag Race fan. And then right now we're watching American Horror Story Cult. I watch Chrisley Knows Best. Don't ask me why, but I love that family. Todd Chrisley's family. I think they're very sweet. And I think that's it right now. Dance Moms just ended. I was devastated. Devastated. I've watched it. Nia, point your toes. I've watched it for 7 years. The whole 7 years I've watched it. Okay. Number 7, what got you into reading? My mom really got me into reading. Both of my parents are huge readers. My mom passed away almost 10 years ago. When I was a little kid, she would read to me when I was going to bed. She would read to me in the bathtub. She would take me to the library. She'd say, pick out whatever books you wanted. And books just seemed like a luxury to me. A simple luxury. And the whole idea of being able to escape in a story was just magical to me. And I still love to do it. I get so excited when I get in a book and I think, oh, I'm just going to like hide in this book for the week, I love it. Number 8, what are your favorite and least favorite genres? Well, my favorite genres are young adult contemporary. I love young adult contemporary LGBT. Like, I feel like I didn't even know these genres before I got on Booktube, and now they're so specified. I wish you could see how I'm sitting. My legs are like facing this way, and I'm like this, like totally proper. It's the weirdest thing. So anyway, I love literary fiction, but it can't be too long, and it can't be over my head. I love thrillers. I totally love thrillers and mysteries. And let's see, I do not love paranormal or like sci-fi. I don't really get into it. Although Blake Crouch, I really love, and Sylvain Neuvel, I loved those two authors last year. Let's see, what else? I also do not like world building stuff. Like, it's really hard for me to get into. Like Marissa Meyer, and I really like the Lunar Chronicles, so I don't know. I'm trying to get into more of that, why can't I think of what it's called anyway? I don't read it, so. Not paranormal romance. It always kills me when you go to like Barnes & Noble, they have that section on paranormal romance. 5 books. Okay. Number 9, what books define your childhood? I have them all in the basement. Well, I would say like from, 8 upwards. To Kill a Mockingbird a lot because my mom and I would watch the movie, especially. So I knew the story before I ever watched the movie. I knew the story before I ever read the book. But younger than that, Go Dog Go, the one about the beds. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like all the different beds all across the world. I love that one. Fish Out of Water. Oh, I love that book, Fish Out of Water, so much. The Lonely Doll. Everything she ever wanted. She was very lonely. I did a whole reading of that book on my channel. There's this one, I think it's by Maurice Sendak, And it's about this rabbit, and he helps this little girl pick out the birthday present for her mother. I love that book. It's beautiful. I have so many books. Raggedy Ann and Andy I loved. Amelia Bedelia, Nate the Great, the Detective. I had so many books I loved when I was a little kid. I really, really did. So, Kid Power. I just recently, oh my God, The Witch's Sister trilogy, which now is like 19 books. I have them all sitting over there. I'm currently reading them. Oh, they're so fantastic. Okay. And number 10, tell us an interesting fact about yourself. I actually know something. I was thinking about this with the education one. I always get asked, like, what's something that you haven't told anybody on YouTube, and I can never think of something. This is actually a fact. Are you ready? I have never talked about this in a live stream. I have never talked about it on any of my videos, on any of my channels, across the board, never in a vlog, nothing. I've never mentioned this, but I used to be a certified acupuncturist. I know, can you believe it? I used to do AcuDetox when I worked in treatment, and I was a certified acupuncturist. And it was actually, I really enjoyed doing that, and I really, really I really loved learning about like Eastern medicine, and I'm a huge believer in it too. So that's a little unknown fact about me. But I'm not currently, so don't be asking me a bunch of questions about it. I don't do it anymore. I think that's it. I don't know who I'm gonna tag in that. I'm going to tag Dylan, the Reader 5, and Graham at Mega Man Chief Fan, because he said his High School Musical is over and he's coming back to make some videos. So Graham, you better do this video. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Tag me in any tag videos. I love to do them. Tag me, but make sure you tweet it to me, because that's how I see it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.